Hello everyone, this is Manjula Devi P, working as Assistant Professor in GFTC Kanakpura. In this session, I would like to discuss about Dow theory, one of the very important or basic theory which is used in technical analysis. So let's see what is Dow theory, what are the assumptions, who propounded it, and what are the significance of Dow theory. This is basically propounded by Charles Dow in 1900. So this advocates, according to Charles Dow, the stock behavior or the price movements happen because of 90% psychological. 90% it's a psychological movement, 10% only is logical. The mood of the crowd which determines the way in which the prices move, and the move can be gauged by analyzing the price and volume of transaction. According to Dow theory, the price and the trends with which it moves can be predicted, can be gauged by seeing the price and volume of the transaction. According to Charles Dow, so his basic theory is the market is always considered as having three movements. So according to Dow, the movements in the share price, stock price, can be of three types. First one is the narrow movement. It is also called as minor trends. This is the change in the price day to day. So every day or intraday, whatever the changes that happens in the stock price is called as the narrow movement or minor trends. Then the second is short swing. So this is the changes, the average changes that happens that runs 2 weeks to a month, like within the month, whatever the changes that has happened from one month to the other month is called as the short swing. Then we have main movement. So this is called as this is the actually primary trend, which actually gives the trend happen over a period of time. Say it may run at least 4 years duration. So in the 4 year, whatever the trend, the change that has happened from where to where the price has moved, that indicates the primary trend. Basic components of Dow theory. So what exactly Dow theory is about, and according to him, how the prices are going to be predicted. The first thing is market discounts everything. So according to Charles Dow, the price whatever is represented in the market, it includes all those factors for the demand and supply. It includes all those factors, both logical, illogical, rational, irrational, psychological. All those factors are represented as the market price. So the market price is the gist of all the factors which is affected or associated with the price of the securities. Then there are three primary kinds of market trends. The trends that we saw, which is the basic, the trend that changes every day, then the short swing, and then the primary trend. Then the primary trend have three phases. So within primary trend, there are three phases, where the phase where the price starts increasing and the price where it reaches peak and then it starts declining. So where once it starts increasing, people would predict that it is going to be increased further. Then there will be more demand created for the commodity. So all that. Then at a point when it is at peak, then due to some reason market reverse. When there is a shift in demand and supply, the market, the trend takes a reversal position. So that is, those are the three phases. Then indices must confirm each other. So whenever there is an increasing trend or decreasing trend, in order to call or in order to continue with the trend, the indices must confirm each other. So the predicted price in according to one logic or according to one hypothesis and according to the other one should match. Only when it matches, then people would move in the same trend. Then volume must confirm the trend. So the volume of transaction which is associated with the price movement should go with hand in hand. Trends persist until a clear reversal occurs. So the trends keeps moving or moves in the same direction until there is a clear reversal, like the price was in an increasing trend. At one point suddenly, due to some reason, it becomes reversal, so it starts falling, then it continues to fall, then at one point it starts recovering, then it continues to recover. So it will have that pattern or cyclical wave pattern according to Dow theory. So there are some additional components: closing prices and line ranges. So according to Charles Dow, the thing what matters is the closing point of every day. In intraday there may be increase, decrease, it might be volatile, but finally what matters when you are framing a trend is the closing price of the security of that day. So that matters when we are drawing the patterns. Then signals and identification of trends. So being a trader or being a seller or buyer in the market, so you should get the signals, you should be able to identify whatever is happening in the market, then you can take the better investment decision. Then reversal happens at regular intervals. As I said, when it is increasing trend, it doesn't mean that it will keep increasing forever. So at one point of time, when the shift happens in either demand or supply due to any non-price factor, then this reversal occurs. Yeah, this is just an example. Hope all of you can see the diagram here. So I have given in the x-axis time and in the y-axis the index, or you can also take it as the market price associated with that time. So if it is a bullish market, so where you can see the market started with an increasing trend, then maybe in between it decreases, then it increases, but basically the primary trend is in the increasing phase. So this talks about the bullish market. Then we have bearish market. You can see in the note itself it is declining. Hope all of you can see the diagram. So same thing, in the x-axis I have depicted time, in the y-axis I have depicted the index. So you can see the trend increasing and decreasing, which is in the wavy structure. Just to have a quick recap of what we discussed in this session, we discussed about the Dow theory, which is one of the oldest theory of technical analysis. It is propounded by Charles Dow. According to him, the share prices moves, or the behavior of share price, 90% psychological and only 10% logical. So there are many factors which matters. So here the mainly three trends are primary trend, secondary trend and minor trends. Primary trends which runs over years, secondary trends which is for few weeks and months, then minor trends which changes every day. So it is a technical framework that predicts the market is in an upward trend if one of its averages advances above a previous important high, accompanied or followed by the similar advance in the other average. So then it forms an increasing trend. Then at a point the reversal happens, then same thing, it starts falling down. So you can use this further references for getting the concepts more clear. So we'll meet in the next session to discuss some more techniques of technical analysis. Thank you.